Yeah.
From that to this, here to present the B.J. Stewart Women's Achievement Award is last year's honoree. Please welcome Ms. Molly Carmichael.
It is my privilege and honor to present this year's B.J. Stewart Award. In 1992, in light of her tremendous accomplishments as a marketing professional, and because of her willingness to share her knowledge, her time, and resources with others, the Sales and Marketing Council of Southern California established an award in honor of Barbara B.J. Stewart. I've been hearing about Barbara, I swear, my whole career. The B.J. Stewart Women's Achievement Award continues to serve the industry's future by encouraging recipients to emulate the positive qualities Barbara demonstrated in her professional and her personal life. It also gives important and well-deserved recognition to outstanding women throughout our industry. This year's honoree is most deserving of this prestigious award. She is, and she always has been, a respected leader, an innovator, and she too represents the future of our industry. And she has one of the most amazing smiles and attitude of any person I've worked with. Meeting her early in my own career, she was already seasoned in her craft, and when her acute business sense leading marketing efforts and in her position and inspiring the best in those around her. I've heard that a lot about this person. The trust she has in you is empowering, and her endless energy is contagious, and she's always there to make you a better person. If I ask others who are close to her what they think and see in her, I heard a lot of the same things I've heard about BJ my whole career. They would tell you the same.
Good evening. I'm Dana Kovac, and I am thrilled to be here this evening to help celebrate this year's B.J. Stewart Women's and Achievement Award winner, Robin Robinson. Congratulations, Robin. I am so thrilled you've accepted this award and are now part of the sisterhood. You are so deserving with all that you give back to the industry, to your community, to your friends and your peers. You're always inspiring, supportive, and you know that collectively we can make a bigger difference. Thank you so much for being you, Robin, and until we see each other in person, cheers.
Congratulations, Robin. Your love and passion for our industry is felt by everyone lucky enough to be in your orbit. I'm so proud of you, and I know that you'll carry on the legacy of the B.J. Stewart. Love you. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Julie Stark. If I were to ask anyone I know what their impression of Robin Robinson is, they would quickly tell me how incredibly energetic she is, how she always puts others first, and how she understands what it means to bring people together to get things done. She holds high the importance of community and charity, and her contributions to our industry continue to be overwhelmingly abundant. They would tell me that she will go out of her way to lend a helping hand whenever needed. All of this, and if you're lucky enough to have her in your immediate world, you know that she's simply a breath of fresh air and sunshine. She's a great mom and a loving wife. Robin, you're so deserving of the B.J. Stewart Award, and it makes me so happy to send this note to you on this very special occasion. Congratulations.
Hi, Robin. It's Valerie, and I just want to say congratulations and welcome to our sisterhood of the B.J. Stewart recipients. You are so deserving and such an amazing woman, and we are so honored to have you be part of us. And I am just beyond happy for you and want to just say thank you for being the woman you are, and welcome.
Her most beautiful attribute is her nurturing, heartfelt, and generous nature, which make her an amazing friend, daughter, sister, mother, and wife. I love sharing stories about home and her kids. We both share that in common while juggling a career for sure. She is involved in many national charities, including Homemade, a big favorite of hers, Families Forward, and there's so many others that the list would be long. She is the whole package and so richly deserving of this award. I'm so very proud to announce this year's B.J. Stewart Award honoree. I have chills. Please welcome Miss Robin Robinson. So proud.
Thank you, Molly. I love our industry, and it's because of people like Molly and all the ladies before me that I love what I do. This is something that is just so exciting for me, something I never expected, or I don't know. I'm just truly honored tonight to be here, to be accepting this award. I started my career and in this industry actually early enough, I was very young, to know BJ Stewart, and I'm well aware of how giving and how intelligent and smart and all those things that she was. First of all, I just want to say a general thank you to all those that believed and have supported me throughout my career. I'll say thank you to Molly, because I've learned from and I've admired you from the very beginning when our paths first crossed. To last year's Max Tipton honoree, who you will hear from later, Paul Johnson. We met during my first involvement with Home Builders Council. He encouraged me to get more involved and to run for an HBC board, and believe it or not, back then you actually had to run and create a campaign. I felt like I was back in middle school to get a coveted spot on the board. So thank you, Paul, for encouraging me and supporting me and even helping me campaign all those years ago. To tonight's honoree for the Max Tipton Award, Tim Sullivan, you are such a gift. We met back in the mid-'80s while we were both taking MERM classes at UCI. Our teachers were Lester Goodman, Mike Hickson, and so many other amazing legends in our industry. And those were such special times because we were young and we were just starting our careers, and we learned a lot and we became great friends. And I always know that I can count on you. If I need market research, I know that I can go to you. So thank you, Tim, and congratulations on receiving tonight's Max Tipton Award. To my family, got to start there, right? I was lucky to be raised by parents who had strong values and were hardworking people. They taught me early on that God and then family were above all else. I was very fortunate to have two strong female role models, besides all the teachers and all the people that went through my life, but very first and foremost was my mom Faye. She loved me and our family unconditionally. She loved everyone around her unconditionally. She was very giving. She was very supportive, passionate about always bringing out the best in her kids. And I was her firstborn, so of course I got a little extra. Don't tell my sisters that. I hope they're not watching. But she was really my biggest cheerleader and inspired me to be the best that I could. And I always wanted to give my best for my mom. So thanks, Mom. And Dad, too. And the second role model in my life, the other female, is my grandmother, who is now 97 years old. She was always very strong. She worked after she was finished raising 5 children. And she was a very confident, God-fearing lady. And she's still here, and I still am able to have both my mom and my grandma in my life. And I'm very fortunate for that. The one person who it's emotional when you have to talk about your family and your husband or your spouse, your partner. And my husband, Burr, he sat here for many years, although we're not really here tonight. He's not in the audience. He's at home teaching virtually. But he sat through a lot of these with me. Oh, my goodness. At least 30 of the main SoCal Awards, whatever they're called now, plus NHB and PCBC and Gold Nuggets and just on and on and on. Wow. I can't believe it. He's been my greatest supporter. We've had quite a journey in those 36 years. He's been my friend. He puts up with my crazy work schedule and nonstop activities. And so, Burr, thank you from the bottom of my heart for choosing me, for being by my side. I couldn't do what I do without you, and so thank you. In addition, you've also given me the best gifts, which are our 2 daughters. We have see if I can remember their ages tonight. I'm a little nervous, but Marissa's 28 and Kelly 24. Yay, got that out. I never realized how much joy becoming a mom could bring to my life. I'm so proud of the women they've become. They're confident, they're loyal, they're genuine, they're kind, giving, and so much more. I know that at times work came first, and I know that that was difficult. And now that they have their own careers, they get it. And I'm so grateful for their support, and again, so proud of their career paths. I really wish that one of them had followed me into the building industry, but I think I blew it for them because I worked too much, and I was too passionate about what I did. And so they've chose their own career paths. Marissa is close to finishing her doctorate right now in clinical psychology. She's married. And Kelly, our youngest, is living her dream working for the Dallas Mavericks. This past year, times have been tough for all of us. And there were certain times during the year that we had to have some tough conversations, and they enlightened me, and I've grown as a result. And so I just want to thank you guys for that and for always being by my side and loving and caring for me. I also need to give a shout out to my son-in-law, Drew. He loves unconditionally, has always been supportive and appreciative of life, and he fits so well into our family. Thank you. I know I've got to wrap up, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention two men who have truly influenced my career and given me such great opportunities. First, Art Donnellian. Thank you for taking me under your wing and teaching me everything there was to know, not only about marketing, but about homes and master plan communities. The importance of market research, something I still use to this very day. He gave me an amazing ability to travel all across the country and to get involved in this amazing industry and so much more. Thank you, Art. And then Pat Fusco. You're a great visionary and leader. You're everything people shared with me before I started working for you 19 years ago. I did my market research because I knew that if I was going back into this crazy industry that I'd missed and that I loved, that I had to find the right person. You're genuine, you're caring, you're creative, you're a problem solver, you're innovative. You've encouraged me, supported me, and taught me so much over the last 19 years. Thank you. To my marketing team at Fusco, we know that it's not just one person, it takes a whole village, and you guys are the best, and I thank you for always making me look so good. To our leadership team at Fusco, you rock, and I love working with each of you. To our staff and my coworkers, thanks for doing such great work and always doing what is right and trusting me to represent your work and our firm. And then last but not least, I need to thank the many influential and pioneering women before me. Carol Eichen, Julie Brinkerhoff, you taught me a long time ago a lot about marketing, about not networking, about client relationships, and I said yes to you on many occasions, and I'm so glad I did. Norma Lynn Cutler, Sandra Cully, Dana Eckerts, I've learned and gained so much over the years from each of you. Dana Kovac and Jan Rowe, I've loved working with you, both at Donnellian Associates and Fusco. You are brilliant at what you do, creative and so fun to work with. Valerie Hardman, you're a great relationship builder and a dear friend. Jill Litley, our CFO at Fusco, thank you for your leadership, providing me balance when sometimes I lead too much with my heart, and you remind me that there is another side and that sometimes I need to be a bit tough, and that's good. I need that. I also appreciate your friendship. And Joan Webb, I was so excited when I finally got to meet you. I was in awe. We had a mutual friend, so I'd always heard about Joan. Even though we were in the same industry, we had never met. And so some years back, I had that opportunity, and I was always in awe of your creativity, your marketing talents, but it was really your passion for women in our industry that caught my eye. I appreciate and I admire what you have done to increase the visibility of women and to develop the next generation of women leaders. You are remarkable. Okay, I'm almost done. Before I leave, I just want to say 3 things real quick that I want to leave with you. Be curious, ask questions. This is my little advice. Don't just show up, get involved, and give generously of your time and talents. But most importantly, remember that each day is a gift. So smile, laugh, and have fun. Thank you.
Can you do that heart symbol? We totally heart you,
Okay,
Robin.
Taylor Swift. Do
That is kind of Taylor
It
Swift.
is very. I actually don't know that I can.
Okay, I
but-
can really. Congratulations to you, Robin. Well done. Good for you.